Today we have a 2008 Acura TL. We'll be replacing the front brakes and rotors. So first thing we're going to do is remove the tire, the wheel, whatever. With the number 19 socket and our impact gun, we're going to go ahead and remove this, and then we're going to get to the brake caliper and brake pad. Now that the wheel is removed with a number 14 socket and a ratchet, we're going to go ahead and remove these two bolts up and down here to get the brake pads out of the way. And go ahead and loosen this with a number 10 just to make it easier on yourself while these are here. And then we're going to go ahead and depress this afterwards once we loosen this and get this off. Now that it's removed, we're going to use our brake tool to go ahead and depress this piston while opening this valve here with the number 10. After depressing the brake caliper piston here, we're going to go ahead and remove this bracket with the number 17. We're going to remove two bolts, one at the bottom, one at the top here, and get this out of the way. So number 17 socket and our ratchet, let's get this out of the way. Now to remove the rotor with an impact tool, the Phillips head. Go ahead and remove these two screws, and then we're going to remove the rotor. You can do so two ways, putting two bolts here and here and just bring it out. However, I do it the old-fashioned way, just knocking it from the back, but make sure there's a plug nut here to hold it in place. So I went ahead and put our new rotor on. Pretty much once you take it off, just slide it on to where these two holes will go in, just screw it back in. So now we're going to get our bracket back on. Just located right here. So before we actually put our bracket back on, go ahead and slide these little covers down and then pull these out here. And when you pull these out, go ahead and grease those up, and then we'll put them back in with that number 17 bolt. So let's get that taken care of, and then we'll get to the next step. So I went ahead and greased these up. Now we're just gonna throw our brake hardware in. So with our new one in, pretty much it goes in this direction with this free part facing out here. So just snap them in, making sure that all these little tabs here and inside here are flush in and not obstructing anything here. So let's go ahead and throw these in, and then we're going to go ahead and put our 17mm bolts back on to the wheel. So I got my bracket in place now, and I went ahead and slid my brake pads in here. As you can see, it just sits pretty much in one direction, or else if you put it the other way, it won't go in. I also went ahead and put these little things in here as well. It came with our hardware for our brake pads. So now I'm just going to go ahead and throw our caliper on, just sliding it in, pushing these top portions down to get them under it. Alright, so now we just got to put those 14mm bolts back in, tighten it up, bleed the brakes out, and we're done. So thanks for watching, y'all. Please like and subscribe. More videos to come.